I'll tell you what, someone has got to have a word with the pollen count in the UK. I'm sick of it. But anyway, today's video is from Bizarre Bub. It's a 2-year-old video that I've never seen before, and I wish that I'd never seen it. As always, if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright then, come on Bizarre Bub.
On March 18th of 2024, a restaurant waiter begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took.
God.
The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video for a friend using Snapchat.
This guy
This is
had the
something that he
weirdo
often
outside his
does,
house.
as messaging friends makes him feel less alone when he works by himself. Other employees completely understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this diner. Like any other night, Dustin records a video for a friend. But as he watches it before sending it over, he immediately starts to freak out. Take a look.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through, and now the alarm's going off.
Oh mate, I don't like this. Oh my god.
So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I watched it, I did a playback before I sent it to him, right? And I don't have the insurance, right? But I don't know, I'm just I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know, I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried to take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And
no,
then,
mate. No. Come on. What did he even say?
Just laying down and stuff. I can.
As if Dustin wasn't already creeped out from working alone, he captures this. Either someone,
Who
or
gets left
as many
on their
viewers
own like
believe,
that?
something was caught on camera. Although lacking sufficient lighting, the mysterious figure is just barely visible for us to see that it's right there.
Just hood
Looking
up.
closely, it appears to be watching Dustin as he unknowingly gets it on camera. However, this footage gets even more creepy when listening to the audio.
Seem like it really does anything.
I've never looked more cool than I do right now. What the f is going on here? I'm like a Teletubby. Anyway.
And then
I'm stuck.
whenever
Despite hearing something, it's hard to make out what's being said. Yet, for Dustin, the whispers alone were enough to convince him that something highly unusual was happening that night. If no one else had been inside the restaurant, then just what was this?
Ugh.
While no further updates have been given by Dustin, there has yet to be a
GTFO,
definitive
mate.
explanation for this mysterious
If you're
footage.
not a paying customer, leave. Jesus.
This next video was
7
taken
more.
at a storage facility where a father.
No, mate. Look. This is the start of a horror film, if I've ever seen one. And I've muted it.
Obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that
That is... Sorry to keep pausing it. In fact, I'm not. But... look at the state of it. It's like the Grinch.
someone would bite off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accused the man of living in his storage, but
I don't
after
think
setting up a
anyone
camera
is
to show that it's
queuing
the
up
stuff inside being
to buy
thrown
that,
around,
mate.
he captures this.
Oh my god. can't get my leg up that high so I can show you the fucking... Oh my God. What are you trying to do? Get your summer bod? If it looks at the camera, I'm stopping the video, mate. Do not fucking look this way. I will stop the video. I'm not...
Like something straight
Nah, no bullshit. That is one of the worst things I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind the strange noises employees heard.
Oh my God.
While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the off chance that something else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Look at it, mate. Oh my God.
Now, this next video was captured on a Ring camera that's placed inside a bedroom where a mother and her daughter
horrific.
sleep together. Like most parents, the mother had bought the camera to keep an eye on her child, who's often left alone in their own room. But according to a comment giving more details on this footage, the camera was bought for another reason. Recently, the mother's daughter has been saying some rather odd things, from mentioning a man who she occasionally sees in her closet to saying things like, "I'm scared because he's there." The mother felt compelled to watch over her daughter more so than usual. But in the following footage, something happens that's forced her to keep her away from this
if
room.
my kid said there's someone
One
in his
night,
room.
while sleeping in her daughter's bed to keep her company, this happens.
Jesus. Oh.
Upon waking up, the mother immediately notices something on the ceiling. It isn't until seconds later, when her daughter lets out a piercing screech, that she realizes she isn't the only one seeing this. Overcome with fear, but not completely paralyzed by it, she quickly attends to her daughter. But even she is trying her best to avoid this apparent horrifying sight by covering her own eyes. Clearly, whatever was above them must have been terrifying. Despite there being
That has made me... I'm not joking, that is one of the worst things I've ever watched in my entire life. Because, oh my... Do you know what that reminds me of? It's, what's that? Sleep paralysis. But then if the mum saw it as well, which they were looking at the same place... Like, hands down, one of the worst things I've ever watched in my entire life.
lack of info on this footage, the recording alone does make for a creepy video.
I don't want to hear it
Whether
again,
or not
mate,
she had seen the supposed man mentioned earlier remains a mystery. But ghost or not, viewers agree that something truly horrifying was seen that night.
Mate. Oh my God, thank God for that. Bizarre, Bob, I'm not
Following
enjoying
video,
this.
a small child is seen roaming around in their
Why is it
bedroom
always
after
about
waking
kids,
from a
bro?
nap. It's 7 p.m., and the child typically doesn't wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was definitely strange. Keep in mind that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught.
Oh my, what? Oh, it teleported. Oh my God. Oh.
It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens.
I'm not joking.
A voice, which definitely wasn't the child's, is heard on camera. Mind you that he can't speak yet, as his speech is only limited to babbling.
I don't like it about kids because I have a baby monitor that looks over my son's bed. Are you happy? That's what it sounds like it says, doesn't it?
As his speech is only limited to babbling, yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room. As the mother states, it almost sounds like a little girl speaking to his son. Freaked out, she shares this video in case anyone could explain it. This incident, coupled with the footage of her son's legs being seemingly pulled off the bed, has led viewers to believe that something supernatural had occurred.
No.
But like always, I'll let you be the judge.
Bloody hell, if I ever experience that, mate, my son will be sleeping in my room until he's at least 18.
Is it something else entirely?
My God.
This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz, who states that something pretty creepy was caught at work. She and a couple of friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that, according to her, has...
no lies. Like, I know it's a reaction channel, whatever, yeah. Like, no lies. This video is actually making me feel not good.
Been abandoned for quite some time. Her job is to patrol the premises in case anyone tries to break into the property. But after being notified of a person detected on site, she saw this.
No, when we check the cameras for somebody, always looking for somebody. We don't pay attention to this. To the police. No. Who's on call?
We need to check the one in the office. And this is the same one that's in our office after everybody leaves because I can freaking hear it.
There it is.
Oh my God, I'm getting chills. I quit.
That would literally be me.
Fast.
Wow. It does.
It said hi. It waved to the camera. You saw?
Mira. We didn't see all that.
Oh my God.
We didn't get this far.
We didn't get this far because we were so impressed by the first one.
Impressed?
Oh, we didn't get this far?
No.
There's more. It keeps coming back.
She keeps setting the cameras up.
Mira. You can see the time. Y ahí va, otra vez.
What is it?
This is crazy.
Exactly. My thoughts, mate. Look, what was that?
A large, shadowy mass is seen moving about in a very strange way. Monica and her coworkers mention that its movement is very fluid-like. It's because of this that they hesitated to check whatever this was. Something about it just didn't seem right. Feeling too afraid, they observed the figure through their CCTV cameras.
I can't get that screaming one out of my head, mate.
Monica states that the video still gives her chills. She says that it's the only video she has in which something truly unexplainable was caught on camera. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Honestly, mate, I feel like I don't know, I feel very weird now.
It's mid-afternoon when a small family gathers around the table for a quick meal. During this time, the child's parents decide to record a video capturing this moment on camera. But unbeknownst to them, this seemingly instant moment would quickly turn creepy. Janice Bouchard, the child's mother who submitted this video, claims that the house in this footage is haunted. It belongs to her mother, and ever since Janice was a kid living here, strange things would happen. The most unsettling thing she's ever witnessed was a drawing etched on her bedroom wall. The drawing was already there when she first moved in. It was an image of what appeared to be a giant bat with a wide-open human mouth, brimming with blood. The drawing was disturbing, to say the least. But fast forward to this day, and something happens that reminds her of this image. Take a look.
It's bon?
C'est bon? Ouais.
Doucement. Doucement. Hey, au-dessus de la table, au-dessus de la table.
Ici. Non. Oui, faut-tu le mettre là?
Hey.
No. I love that.
Comme ça.
No.
Non.
Hey. Au-dessus de la table, comme ça.
Ouais. C'est même que
It's too small, bless him.
Tête de cochon. Non! Ok. Non. C'est drôle avec son Sinon, ouais. Il est vraiment dans le terrible
Oh.
là, tu sais. Qu'est-ce que tu checkes là? C'est des fantômes, mon amour! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Quoi?
Oh.
Quoi? Parle! 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 Non! C'est comme, c'est moi la peste, si. Je vais parler, mais ça me tente. Je m'inquiète pas, tu vas parler en tabarouette. Ah ben non, on va dire, Colin, t'en rappelles-tu quand il parlait pas? Est-ce qu'on était bien, hein?
Replaying this
What am I
moment,
doing,
it's
mate?
apparent that something had caught the child's attention. Whatever it might have been, it doesn't appear on camera. Yet it's for this reason the mother thinks that something very strange had occurred. Initially, she was unfazed by her son's behavior, but after watching this video and remembering the drawing she saw as a kid,
Mate, it's the way
she
that
was
he
left
sort of
beyond
turns
spooked.
and then
She was
follows
left
it
even
behind
more
him
so
as if they're
after
sat there.
realizing that he was trying to describe what he was seeing by imitating it. It was the least that he could do, given his lack of speech. The hooing sounds immediately made her think of the wide-open mouth on the drawing of the supposed supernatural entity. But whether her son had actually seen this or not remains unknown. Just who or what did her child see in this
Fair play
house?
to him, though. He can't speak, but he can bloody use that fork. Jesus. What a good kid.
Now, despite this next video being posted more than 5 years ago, it still holds up as being pretty spooky. The person who uploaded this is known as Max, and while taking a walk through a secluded section of the park, he finds an entryway to a hidden sewer tunnel.
Oh, why would you,
Both
mate?
him and a friend decide to explore this tunnel out of sheer curiosity, but as you'll see, they would later come to regret this decision.
There is no amount of curiosity that would make me walk through one of these if I saw it.
Watch.
Dude. Oh man, I'm gonna cut it out. This is gonna get annoying. Hold on. Okay, so we got pretty far. Yeah, we got pretty far. That's the exit out there. So here's the manhole cover. You can kind of see it. Here's like a ladder. But yeah, we're pretty far. We're gonna just take it. Did you hear that? Run.
No, mate. No. That was real, mate. No. I've seen it.
You heard that, right? Yeah.
Upon reaching a dead end, a strange noise is heard out of nowhere. Listening closely, it kinda sounds like someone laughing in the distance. Both friends were so scared that they instinctively fled without fully comprehending what they had heard. It was only after watching this video that they realized what it was, a sinister laugh that echoed in the distance. No one else was around except them, which made this incident extra creepy. Although encountering this in 2017, they still have no clue where this mysterious laughter had come from.
Mate, this is... Number one, it can't get any worse, mate. It literally can't.
This
is another
last
kid.
video comes from an online streamer from South America, who while doing a live stream, caught footage of something that's left viewers totally spooked. It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer, was getting groceries for the week. Live streaming out in public is something that she occasionally does
Just like
before
she's
ending her streams
eating
at home.
The groceries for the week.
It was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours before ending her live stream, Ari chats with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her grocery haul. While chatting with the viewer, she's told that someone is right behind her. Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
Oh no.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme.
Oh, mate, what do you do?
In the background, someone else is briefly seen. This was strange considering that
Comes
Ari
in
lives
like-
alone, yet it appears that someone else had been there. According to viewers,
got
this
no
supposed
face.
person looks like a child. Looking closely, it appears as if a little girl had popped into view before quickly hiding away.
Yeah.
Again, Ari had no idea as to who it was that they saw. She had thought they were trying to scare her, but after looking at this clip, it became clear that they weren't playing around with her. Someone or something was in fact right behind her.
Oh my god.
Not much else is known about this clip or what occurred afterward.
Isn't that a mirror?
But even if no context
means
is
it would be
given,
right in
the
front
clip
of her.
alone is enough to make viewers unsettled. So then, just who or even what was caught on camera?
Which means it would have been literally right in front of her.
Thanks for watching, and I hope...
I don't know how many times I'm going to say it. That was one of the most disturbing videos I've ever watched in my entire life. Like, I don't think I'm going to record of a nighttime anymore. I think I'm going to have to just record during the day. That literally bothered me so much. Anyways, if you like the video, subscribe. Have a nice evening. Peace.